guys, so we are at a Georgetown museum?
Yes.
Museum of history about Georgetown.
Yes.
Oh, and Crystalline's here. You guys can see Crystalline. My cousin Crystalline is here. We just got out the house. I'm a little cold, but that's just me. This is the history, so it's really cool. Hi.
The reputation of law enforcement in Williamson County today often overshadows our rough and tumble frontier years. We count ourselves to lie and be very long and very history on all sides of the law in Williamson County. Interesting.
This is what the police outfits used to look like back in the day. You see? Like Chips. The TV show Chips.
Yes.
That's what he looked like. You guys are probably too young to know that, but I know that. But you can Google it. You do, but I'm saying like my viewers, some of my viewers might know it. But you guys can Google it or YouTube it. That sounded so real. Like, and then these are how they used to, this is a baton. This is what they would use to get the bad criminals. And then here's their old walkie-talkies back in the day. And their scanner, radio scanner, and then the police light. And then here are some of the criminals. This is the history about Georgetown, Texas, guys. All right. And your drawings up on the wall. And this over here. That's kind of like how they would set up the cowboys. And that guy's kind of telling you about cowboys and different stuff. And then that's a saddle. And then canned goods. And up north, they have a lot of this still too, that you can go to and see museums. And I love history, guys, to learn history. So my cousin was like, you want to go to this history place? I was like, yeah, I'm down. So you have like this one. See, these are pictures that I would love to take. Something in black and white like this, I would love to take it, guys. Definitely. This is an old chest. Oh, this is an old safe. This is not a chest. This is an old safe. An old safe. This is like another bank safe. You guys can kind of see in here. This is like really, there's an old typewriter. And this is kind of what this is about. It's very thick. You can see the wall.
Did you see Mr. McGrath on the wall?
Yes, I did. You see how thick the door was back then?
Yes.
It was very thick. Yes. That was to make sure the money was safe. And the banks back then. That's where like all your money, these were the people who would deal with money back then. And then you have the powerful women. Oh, I didn't go in this one. So this is kind of like how they would do people's funerals back then. So you basically have the funeral thing, and you can actually write a note to the person. And this is kind of how they would do the funerals back then. You had the little black umbrella.
This would be the Gildan.
Yes. Yes. This is kind of like when you're in mourning, right?
Well,
I don't know.
yes, it's mourning.
Because a woman has to wear like the outfit after their husband died, and then I guess you cover their mirror to show respect, and then those were kind of like the outfits. Like the women had it hard, but if they wanted to support their husband or child, they would wear black. You see how the girls had to wear blacks and the corsets and all that stuff, and then
It was very common around the Gildan age and the Victorian age.
yes, and so you could write your little note to the person, basically. And that's what they looked like. After like a husband or a child or mother or father died, they'd have to wear black. I think it's for what, 2 weeks that they grieve? I don't even remember. And then the black crow. And then this is the lid to the coffins back then, guys. So this is kind of perfect for Halloween. But this is like, that's a dummy, that's not a real body, people. But this is how you kind of would look like as you were buried
And
back
death
then.
was a frequent visit during the Victorian era.
People died all the
People
time.
began planning for it while they were young.
Yeah.
Dying was an open and ongoing conversation.
Yep. And that was kind of how you were buried, guys. It's different nowadays, but it's kind of still the same. And they put a black cloth over you and have you hold like flowers if you wanted to. And the coffins were really small. I mean, you see how small that is? And then you would be on a stand like this. Yep, so that is the history back then, guys. And then they have this tile floor. And they have this big pretty picture. I should do this that kind of. You guys are fine.
Dug it out to pour in the new concrete footers. And this is what they've done underneath the floor.
Oh, you can go
All
in
the
there.
floor was rotten. That's why the floor was removed. Also, there's very thin pants. You guys can see that stuff.
Almost fell. November 11, 1918. That is dirt. I don't want to step on it. this is kind of money that you can donate, guys, to keep the history museum going. And here's some more black and white pictures. And then here's an old church bench, an old pew. But I love these pictures. I could take these pictures. And here's some history books and stuff that you can buy. And then here's wanted people that the police are looking for back then. I love these pictures. I want some of these pictures. This is kind of like their little setup would be like you had the little bed, you had the little desk, and this is how it would look if you lived in a cabin. You definitely want to have the TV with a DVD player, but you'd have all that stuff. And then you go into the gift shop that's over here. You can buy little keepsakes and stuff. And then you come back to the front where we started. That's a little, it's just a little museum, but it's really cool. I love history. Anything history, guys, I love it. So I'll be back. I'm going to show you guys the rest of Georgetown. We're going to go look at some other museums and stuff. And we're going to, that's the old cars back in the day. So I will be back. All right. Here's the court building that I showed you in the museum. And this is downtown Georgetown. People are trying to get people to vote for Trump. And we're just walking.
Huh?
I was like, people are trying to get people to vote for Trump. And we're just walking out by this Christmas store. Makes me feel like I'm in a Hallmark Christmas movie. It's really pretty.
We should go.
Yeah, I love Christmas time. I really do feel like I'm in a Hallmark movie. Oh my God, I love this. Wow. This is what I want. An all white Christmas. That is it. That is gorgeous. True.
Hello.
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Just browsing.
We're just looking at the store. Okay.
I've never been here.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
Yes.
I've never walked down Georgetown either, but I live here.
Wow. Missing out.
I know. Everybody always talks about it.
Buddy, what are you doing?
Does it keep going back, or should we look back?
Yeah, I think it even goes upstairs.
Me too. No doubt. I was ready for it.
Look at that.
Wow.
Are we supposed to be able to walk back here?
Yeah. I think this is if you want to design something.
Oh, like there's.
Here's the courthouse. Like I was saying, it's closer up Georgetown. And then here's like the city where we walked and everything. It's really nice, but it reminds me of like a Hallmark movie. You know? Like doing a Hallmark movie in the courthouse that you would see like on a horror movie. Not a horror movie, but like, you know, a big trial or something. You would see this courthouse. Now it smells like mold. Look at this pretty car. This shirt makes me look so much bigger. Look at this statue. Oh, so I don't want to record that.